Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, the second video of the day. If you missed the first one, you definitely should go ahead and check it out because, spoiler alert, we went ahead and picked up Galaxy Opal Vince Carter. That's right, we absolutely balled out, spent 335,000 MT on him. And the craziest thing is, I might be selling him tonight. So, we're going to talk about that in a bit. You guys are going to have to let me know your thoughts on what to do with him. But in this video, we're actually going to be making a 100,000 MT squad that is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm just going to show you guys in this video just how far 100,000 MT can take you. Like, you really don't need more than that. And we're in February, and you can make a genuine God squad. So we're going to be building that squad today. And then, yeah, you guys can obviously let me know down below who you'd swap out if you agree with the team, if you don't agree with the team. So let's go ahead and let's drop into it. So first off, let's just talk a little bit about this Vince Carter. So he is down here in the Flash set 3, of course. He is selling at the moment for 200k. Are you kidding me? What is that? He was at like 400k literally like half an hour ago. Surely that one's not selling for that much. Okay, so he's around 340-ish. Like I said, I paid 335k for him, but my worry is that he's going to go down and down in price with the more all-star cards that get added to it. Of course, tonight we've got the three-point shootout, the three-point contest, and the dunk contest, and all of those cards are going to be jumping into these packs just the same as Miles Bridges is. And of course, tomorrow night we're going to have the All-Star MVP is going to be in these packs, and that is guaranteed to be a minimum a pink diamond. Who knows, that might even make it a Galaxy Opal. You just don't know with 2K at this point this year. They might make it a pink diamond, and even still, they're still going to get these packs opened a ton more, which means these cards are going to get pulled a ton more. So I do think they're going to come down in price. So I don't know. I think they will go up more than 300k. I would assume so anyway over the course of the next couple of weeks. But do I want to be sitting on that with the potential of it coming down? I am not so sure. So definitely going to have to do a little bit of thinking about that in the next coming days. So let me know down below what to do with Vince. Should I sell him now? If I can sell him for around 400k or 375-ish k. So if I sell for that, I would be making some profit, which isn't too bad at all. But if I get really unlucky and he sells for like 300k, I'm losing a lot of MT, so let me know down below what to do with him. So, let's jump in to a 100,000 MT squad. I've got 5 starters, 5 bench guys, and let's go for it. So I need to pick up a couple of these cards myself, so we can't make the squad just yet, but we'll make the squad at the end when we've got all of the players assembled. So, first up with the point guard position, it is going to be Steve Nash. Pink Diamond Steve Nash coming in with 27 Hall of Fame badges. And let me just show you guys, you can win him on bid for 20,000 MT. 20,000 MT for a Pink Diamond 98 rated with 27 Hall of Fame badges. This game is just a joke at the moment. It is insane. But he is fantastic. The only thing this card can't do is dunk, but everything else offensively and defensively, this card is fantastic. Badge wise, this card is as good as it gets, really. It's got diamond, it's got the range extender up there. He had Deadeye, quick first step. I think he's got gold clamps as well. It is just a fantastic card. And like I said, offensively, not mid-90s everywhere, apart from dunking. Passing, high 90s, 99s. Defensively, 90 perimeter D, 92 steal, and then 98 on the speed. It is a fantastic card that is just so good. At the shooting guard position, it's actually going to be a card that I've got to go ahead and pick up. So far out of our budget, we have used 20,000 MT. We're going to be picking up the Diamond Donovan Mitchell. Now, obviously, we're not going to be having the Diamond Donovan Mitchell that we've already got. We are going to be picking up this 95 version, which was also in the locker code. And you can see, you can get him for under 10,000 MT, which is an absolute steal, as we'll have a look in a second just how good his stats are. So, wow, he is disgustingly cheap. Okay, so he is a lot cheaper than even I thought. Or is there two? There's not 295 Donovan Mitchells, are there? There is only one. So 7,500 MT for a card this good. And that's been up for that long as well. So surely we can get him for a little bit cheaper than that. I know I have a ridiculous amount of MT, guys. I know you always say about me like not wanting to spend like an extra 50 MT or whatever. But hey, I don't want to overpay when I don't have to. So there's not one on bid for the next 7 minutes. You know what, I will just go ahead and pick that one up for 7,500 MT. I don't mind paying that. It does seem a little bit weird that there's only that one up and it's been up for so long. So I imagine there are definitely a couple of more that are similar price or under that price. Surely they can't be all at 8,000 MT. That is mad. Okay, so no, he is significantly under 7,500, but for some reason the auction house is glitched, so that is very nice. So I'm just going to scroll to the end because I don't want to get finessed out of MT, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so we're into the last half an hour right here. I've seen some for like 5.3, I think that's the lowest I've seen. There's a 5 there, there's a 4.9, another 4.9. Let's see if we can get one for 4,000, that'd be pretty cool. Look how slow it's going when it gets to the end here, my god, that is horrendous. 4.7, 4.4, I will happily pick that up right there. 4,500 MT for this card is ridiculous, so that is something to note, guys. If you see a card up, so obviously when I saw that Donovan Mitchell for 7,500, but it only got 22 minutes left, that is a red flag. You know that people are going to be undercutting each other, so just play about with the filters. It's really annoying that this time in the game, like we're in February, and the auction house is still messed up. It is really, really bad, but I am just going to compare this card to Vince Carter right here. So, obviously Vince has a height, 6'6" versus 6'3". Driving layup of a +3 for Vince is going to be not noticeable, and with a coach boost, it's going to get boosted to 98 anyway. Mid-range is better than Vince. Three-pointer, again, it's going to get boosted to 96, and 99.3 compared to 96.3. You can't really tell much difference in that. Driving dunk will get boosted to 99, so that'll be the same as Vince. Ball control will get boosted to 90, so instead of Vince's 99 after coach boost, it will be 90, which is fair enough. Defensively, very, very similar. Interior D, you're not really going to have that much use for that at the shooting guard position. Rebounding, shooting guard, not really relevant. And speed is literally just -1. Strength -22 obviously is a bit of a big deal, but again, at the shooting guard position, you don't really need strength. So I'm not saying these two cards are like for like comparable, but one of them costs 4,500 MT, the other one costs 350,000 MT. Are you really telling me that there's that much difference? Obviously, the badges wise, we've got 37 Hall of Fame against 8. That is obviously a big deal, but he's got 34 gold badges. And the difference between Hall of Fame and gold is nice, but is it worth all that extra MT? I am not so sure. So, welcome to the squad. Donovan Mitchell, 4,500 MT for a card that good. That is an absolute steal. So, he's going to be our starting shooting guard. At the starting small forward position, as I look down at my notes, we are going to be having a guy who you guys know I absolutely love. You already know who it is. Diamond Hedo Turkoglu. And Diamond Hedo Turkoglu is disgustingly cheap, so he has been a massive victim of this market crash. You can genuinely pick a Hedo Turkoglu up. There was 2 up for 10k a second ago. What's happened there? I think people have clocked on to how cheap he is. Maybe there were steals. Maybe I should have picked those cards up, but anyway, eventually here we will see a Hedo Turkoglu for relatively cheap. I'm sure of it. There we go. Okay, so about 15k you're looking at for Hedo Turkoglu. 15k for a card this good. 6'10" at the small forward position, coming in with 5 Hall of Fame badges, including catch and shoot and range extender, 29 gold badges, 89 driving layup, great shooting, great dunking, speed boosting, great defense, well, good sort of mix of defensive stats right there, and then good speed and lateral quickness as well. Hedo Turkoglu, a fantastic card for 15,000 MT. What a joke. Unreal. Next up at the starting power forward position, we're going to have Antoine Walker. Another really nice, really cheap diamond card. Now, of course, he is relatively new. He is an Evo as well, so you can, of course, use him and take him up to that pink diamond level, which I have done. I managed to sell him for a decent amount of MT as well, and I think he is just about on the 10k threshold. Let's put this at 11,000 MT. Nope, okay, not quite. Let's go up to 11.5. There we go. So about 11,000 MT for Antoine Walker, and we'll pick one of him up because, of course, I don't have one of him yet in the squad. 6'8", coming in with 8 Hall of Fame badges, and he just plays really nice. I just like how he plays. 86 driving layup, great shooting, great dunking, speed boosting after a coach and a shoe. So as standard, he'll go up to 82 ball control with the coach, but that's still pretty damn nice for a power forward. 84 interior and perimeter D, so if he gets switched, it doesn't really matter too much. Good rebounding and good speed. So Antoine Walker is just a really nice, well-rounded card. He's very nice with his release as well, and for only 10k MT, a really, really nice price. At the center position, we're actually going to be having our most expensive card, and it is only a diamond. It's going to be Diamond Joel Embiid. So he comes in still at around 30k. His price hasn't changed too much from this market crash, so for some reason he has survived. But Joel Embiid comes in with 6 Hall of Fame badges, but stats-wise, he is really, really nice. So post-game is incredible. 87 mid, 83. No, wait, this one's got a shoe on it. Let's take a look at one. No, that one's got a shoe on it. Let's take a look at one without a shoe. 84 mid, 82 3, 85 driving dunk as well, 93 block and interior D. great rebounding, and decent speed. Speed's not incredible, but for the defensive and the offensive stats that you're getting with him, I think it is a fantastic card. So 30k going on Joel Embiid right there. So let's just add Antoine Walker to the squad, and then we'll go ahead and start making up the bench unit. So at the bench power... No, wait, why would we start at the power forward position? At the bench point guard position, we are going to go with a card that is not searchable from the auctions, but I do already have him in my club. It is going to be the Amethyst Terrence Davis. So this card comes in with 6 Hall of Fame badges as an Amethyst and a load of gold badges. It comes with a 94 driving layup, 80 mid-range, which is the only sort of downside of this card, but it's got 94-3, good dunk, speed boosting, good defense, and really nice speed and lateral quickness as well. And only like 5,000 MT, absolutely dirt cheap. So 5k for Terrence Davis, an absolute steal. Next up, we are going to be going for another Amethyst card, and you guys probably know who this one is going to be. If I remember where he is down here, and it is Lance Stevenson, coming in with 9 Hall of Fame badges as an Amethyst. 2,000 MT, 2,000 MT for an Amethyst card this good is an absolute steal. So Lance comes in with 38 gold badges as well, which is ridiculous. But his Hall of Fame badges, he's got clamps and quick first step and contact finisher, which are very nice. Stats-wise, 96 driving lap with an 85 driving dunk. Great shooting, 96 ball control, 92 perimeter D. Great rebounding, and then 94 lateral quickness with 89 speed. For 2,000 MT is an absolute joke how cheap that card is. So Lance Stevenson at the backup shooting guard position, a very, very nice addition. Next up at the backup small forward position, we're actually having a card that I haven't used, but I have heard such good things about, especially from DBG. I know he raves about this card, and it is going to be the Amethyst Landry Fields. So Landry Fields comes in at 6'7", 4 Hall of Fame badges once he is evoed up, 85 driving layup, 84 mid 93, speed boosting, 90 perimeter D, and then 84 speed with 90 lateral quickness. So let's pick him up for this squad, and yeah, looking really nice. Obviously you could buy him at the what does he start at, Sapphire level and evo him up, or buy him at the Ruby level and evo him up, but it's not really worth it. For 7k you might as well just buy him straight up. Alright, at the backup power forward position, we're going to be going with another diamond card, and it is going to be Karl Malone. He comes in at around 15,000 MT, I believe, maybe a little bit cheaper than that. Let's have a look. So 12.5k, there's quite a few up for 12k. Let's see if there's a little cheeky snipe at the end here. So 10,500 MT, I'll happily pick him up for that. And let's have a look at his stats. So as a diamond card, coming in at 6'9", which is why we're playing him at the power forward position, 12 Hall of Fame badges, including catch and shoot, contact finisher, back down punisher, defensive leader, and rim protector. Really nice. And then stats wise, 88 driving layup, 95 mid, 83, so he can stretch the floor very nicely, 85 driving dunk as well, 96 interior D with an 85 block, incredible rebounding, and really nice speed and really nice lateral quickness. So Karl Malone, again, a really, really nice card. So the amount of cards this year that are so cheap is just an absolute joke. And then at the centre position, we are going to be going with, I'm going to give you a choice of 2 guys that you could put in. So it's either going to be the new Shaq, because Shaq comes in at 7'1" with 10 Hall of Fame badges, including Intimidator, Rim Protector, and Contact Finisher. But not only that, he comes in with some nice speed as well. 77 speed, 77 acceleration. For somebody who's 7'1", that is a joke. Obviously, incredible block, interior D, and rebounding. But if you don't want to go for him, you can go for the more athletic Miles Turner, who comes in at about 5,000 MT. Again, still nice and cheap. Offensively, this card is going to be a lot better for you. 92 mid, 84 three-pointer, and he does have the rebounding and the defensive capabilities, but Shaq is significantly quicker than Miles Turner. So let's go ahead and let's make this squad, and then I can show you guys just how good it looks. I mean, it is an absolute joke, and there probably are other cards that you could put in here as well that would be even better, but we are running on a little bit of a budget, of course, 100,000 MT, and the amount of diamonds we're going to have in this squad is just absolutely stupid. Power forward, we had Antoine Walker, who comes in over here. Centre position, we had Embiid, and then the backup point guard position was going to be Terrence Davis, who is, of course, a shooting guard as his primary position. We've got Lance at the backup shooting guard position. No, he is a shooting guard. There he is, so we'll add him in there. And then power forward, we've got another diamond. We've got Karl Malone coming in somewhere. No, he's a centre by standard. It's so annoying how you do that and then get it messed up. We'll put a little contract on him just so he doesn't look so ugly. And then the backup centre position, I'm probably going to put in the Shaq, because he is new. I haven't used him yet, but he just looks ridiculous. And I love my pink diamond Shaq. So there we go. 1 pink diamond. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds, and then 4 amethyst cards. for 100,000 MT. Now, I haven't been doing a running tally, but I did have it written down beforehand, but I had Donovan Mitchell down as 10k. We got him for 4.5. And a couple of the other prices were pretty much bang on. So I think that is spot on, 100,000 MT. That is just ridiculous. I mean, offensively and defensively, really, really solid. So let me know down below who you would swap out of this squad. If I'm just having a look at the point guards I've got in my club at the moment, obviously Chauncey Billups is very, very cheap and very new. And yeah, to be fair, actually, we would probably have, I don't know, for the dunking, he does have that, but I don't know. Everything else, Chauncey Billups does better. We're going to do a last-minute change. Chauncey Billups is in the squad, but he is so cheap. I'll show you guys just how cheap he is. It is ridiculous. I bought him, for 4,000 MT, and he's still selling for 4,000 MT. This is the correct price as well. Like, he is selling for that cheap. So 4,000 MT for a diamond card. Where am I going for 100k here? For a diamond card with 19 Hall of Fame badges. And we're talking about floor general, range extender, quick draw, green machine, dimer, clamps, quick first step, defensive leader. It is a joke. Again, the only thing this card can't do is dunk. The same as Steve Nash. The only thing it can't do is dunk. Everything else, it is incredible at. I don't know how I forgot about him to begin with, but forget about Terrence Davis. Get Chauncey Billups in your squad if you are a budget baller. So we're now up to 6 diamond cards in this squad. That is ridiculous. So have a look at any other small shooting guards I might have in the squad that are nice and cheap. A lot of these are untradeable, to be fair. Obviously, Terrence Davis, who we've just taken out. No one else there really takes my fancy in terms of the small forwards. Anybody else here? Lamar Odom's fantastic, but a little bit over budget. Giannis, fantastic. But again, over budget, and no one else really down there. In terms of the power forwards, there's not really that many great power forwards in the game this year, to be fair. Jaren Jackson Jr. is nice, and he is nice and cheap as well. But I think Karl Malone is a little bit better. And then the centre position, like I said, it was between Miles Turner or this Shaq. Mbanyani is a fantastic card as well. You could definitely run him as well. But there we go. For 100,000 MT, you can make a squad like that. I mean, we're in mid-February, guys, and that is what you can have. It is unreal. So I was going to get some gameplay with this, but as you can probably hear by my voice, I'm not feeling great. I'm still not feeling great. I've been pretty rough all week, which absolutely sucks. So I don't really fancy going into a game right now. I don't really want that stress in my life. So we're going to leave it here for today's video, but definitely let me know down below any players you might want to switch out in this squad. And I'll tell you what, tomorrow we'll take this squad online. So let me know down below, guys. Who would you swap out of this squad? You might even just want to swap some bench players into the starting lineup. But yeah, let me know and make sure to stay within budget. So I think this is bang on 100,000 MT. So if you're taking out someone, they've got to be coming in for the similar price that they have come out for. Or you could take out someone like Embiid, put in Miles Turner, and then use that 30k for the rest of the squad. But I think that is a ridiculously nice squad. Steve Nash is just unreal. For 20,000 MT, 20,000 MT, a pink diamond, that high rated. I don't know, guys. The market is just all over the place. You really need to be investing in cards now. Now is the time to buy up cards. And now is the time to maybe sell up cards as well. So you've got to let me know about Vince Carter down below as well. At the moment, selling for about 350k. Let me know if I should sell him or not. Because if I am going to sell him, it will probably be after this video goes live. Because I want to sell him when he's been out. Well, when his price hopefully goes highest. Because I'm thinking like the hype or like the amount of cards that are going to be up in auction is going to be less. Because obviously the hype of Miles Bridges was obviously last night. So obviously there's an influx of him last night. Now that's died off a little bit. Hopefully by the end of the day he will go up in price. And I can sell him before it comes down in price again tomorrow. When there's 2 new diamonds in packs. And as for that Miles Bridges, I really do want to pick him up. But sadly, I don't want to spend... Where is he? Oh, who does he even play for? Miles Bridges plays for the Hornets. There we go. I don't want to spend 40k on a card that I know in a couple of days, on Monday, he's probably going to be about 20k. When he gets to 20k, I'm going to pick this up because he would definitely be in this squad at the small forward position. I would definitely get Miles Turner in here for Embiid and then get Miles Bridges in here. And Miles Bridges would probably come in at the starting lineup, to be fair. Or I don't know, actually, we might be a little bit undersized there. No, he'd come off the bench. Miles Bridges would be the backup small forward because he is ridiculous. So stay tuned for that. We'll definitely get a gameplay with him on Monday, like I said, or maybe tomorrow, depending how cheap he becomes overnight. So that's going to be it. Sorry we didn't get any gameplay today, but like I said, I'll try and get better for tomorrow and we'll get gameplay tomorrow. So that's going to be it for the second video of the day. As usual, please like and subscribe and I'll see you next time. Peace.